Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Gregory Polanco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Hayward.
Hot shot towards the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Dexter Fowler steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw.
No, he's safe.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So one out here with runners at first and third. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Pitches a ball, and he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
3-1. And the count will be full. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a high pop-up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. To first. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jung-Ho Kang makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. One down. Addison Russell settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is going to get there. Two gone. Alcides Escobar will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he falls behind 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Arrieta is ready. Here it is on 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Greg Bird steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Starlin Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder
Gregory Polanco will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Castro. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Didi Gregorius will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Dexter Fowler is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ellsbury going back, still going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Jose Abreu. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Miguel Montero in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brett Gardner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Arrieta into the windup. 2-2 on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So 1 away now for Beltran.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jung Ho Gong heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
3rd baseman, Jung Ho Gong.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Swing and a liner.
That's a
Foul.
ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to 3rd. Gloved by Headley. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Addison Russell is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Russell.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Overbid is Beltran as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Alcides Escobar is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Greg Bird comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 1-0. swing and a miss for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 is the count.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chase Headley is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
2 out, nobody on. And Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mitch Moreland makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
That smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Gregory Polanco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
High pop-up. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Jason Hayward will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Wellington Castillo will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Didi Gregorius is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. Brett Gardner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Dexter Fowler will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jose Abreu will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. To short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Miguel Montero will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Got him. Greg Bird will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Starlin Castro will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jung Ho Gong, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Smoke toward 3rd. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Addison Russell will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Beltran, still ranging back. Gone!
The batter, number 3.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Alcides Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air out to left. Gardner moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mitch Moreland will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken high and deep to right. Beltran ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Gregory.
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, no strike.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Chase Headley digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Tap fouled at home plate. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Wellington Castillo strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Castillo.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Didi Gregorius will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Hayward, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Gardner. 1 away. Dexter Fowler will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fly ball out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. Jose Abreu will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Hit well on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Brett Gardner will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The batter, right fielder, Carlos.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game. Paul Goldschmidt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. Greg Bird is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and